All right, guys, what I want to do is I want to expose the truth for some lies that's in affiliate marketing that you hear a lot of times from some of the gurus, where you see they're talking about on YouTube stuff, you see them talking about on TikTok, and not all of it is true. Now, I've been doing this for over 5 years, so I'm just telling you from my experience. Do I know what I'm talking about? I've won several. I have an award here. I have an award there. I've won several contests. I've been on leaderboards. So I do know a thing or two about what I'm talking about. And I just want to be able to help you the way that I never got the help at the beginning. Because when I first started all of this, I was lost. And people's like, why do you tell people that it took you a year to make $1? Because it's true. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So I want to help you not do the mistakes that I've made and how to keep an eye out for what's really true and what's not true. By the way, in case you didn't know, my name is Shelly Hopkins, and I teach people how to make money online, especially affiliate marketing. So if you're into that, then you want to subscribe and punch the notification bell. That way you all get notifications. And I have a free affiliate marketing course, and hopefully it's not going to be really long. You can get it done within the hour. Let's get into the video. Okay, one of the first things I want to talk about is how people say you have to promote high ticket affiliate marketing to be able to get anywhere. Okay, now, of course, you probably are like, Shelly, that's why I'm starting here. They're probably pointing your finger. You do this all the time. Well, yeah, one of my favorite things is high ticket affiliate marketing, because one of the first things that I came to was a course, because after a year of trying to learn what I could on YouTube, I was like, okay, I need to buy a course. And then once I got into the course and I started learning stuff, I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, for real, I need to promote this. Because for one, promoting high ticket stuff, you make more money, but two, you help people with the bigger time too, because a course is usually expensive. And with a course, that you're going to be able to help people a whole lot more than some little $1.99 ebook. However, okay, you are going to be able to sell something a lot easier that's cheaper than more expensive. That's just common sense for two. It takes just as much effort to promote a high ticket as is the low ticket. Okay, now there's truth to that, because you do have to work. You're putting, let's just say videos, because I usually put videos out, and you're doing the exact same work and you're gonna make the most money. Okay, I promoted one like a 6K thing, and I made a lot of money from it. I did really good, and I believed in it. I only promote stuff that I believe in, and I did really good, really fast. Like the first 5 weeks I made, I don't know, 15K, but there was tons of leads that I had that were, hopefully I got them on the back end, which people say the back end, that's your email list. But, I lost a lot of sales because, they couldn't afford it. So if that had been a cheaper thing that, I was recently promoting something that was like $100, and I did really good. I got a lot of sales on that, but it was only $100. So yeah, it makes more sense. You're going to make more money with something that's cheaper. Now, what I suggest that you do is combine a high ticket and with a lower ticket. In this same category, you hear all the time, you can't sell a $7 lead magnet that goes into high ticket. That's bull malarkey. Yeah, it's a good thing. And so you pay the $7, and then you can have the chance to go into something higher. Well, that's something good that you want to promote. And two, yeah, it's okay to promote something that's $7. You're going to get a bunch of the leads, and then if they buy on the back end, great. If not, then that's okay. They bought in. So the good thing about something like that, to me, they're willing to invest something. You're willing to take that first step. Now, when you're first starting out, I actually suggest that you promote something that's reoccurring, because you go into high ticket and you don't know what you're doing. Say you get a bunch of sales, and then boom, they're gone. And so doing something software or something, I do software that's reoccurring, or, there's a bunch of like boxes that come for your pet or whatever. Something that's more reoccurring, then you're going to have that money coming. And the more and more that you have that money coming in, that's going to make a whole lot more sense to you. Don't think you have to stay in the make money online niche either. No, this is just, look at this guy. This is a YouTube channel, and I follow it because I really like doing the resin. And I actually have bought this stuff because they sell the products and make money off of the products that they sell. Well, I bought into it because I'm like, I'm going to completely redo my whole kitchen counters and everything. Then I could turn around and be an affiliate and be like, look, this is what I did. Or maybe not. But not only are they selling physical stuff, but I mean, even their YouTube channel is making a killing and they're just showing what to do and how to use the stuff. So, I mean, I always use the example of goat cages. There's a goat cages guy that sells a course on how to build goat cages. Okay. If he can be successful, I mean, okay, really anybody can. Okay, now here's one, and I've been guilty of this one too. The lazy way. Broken lazy. You see people on TikTok and YouTube all the time talking about this, which it's a hook. I mean, it is. It's a hook and it draws people in. But there ain't nothing lazy about affiliate marketing. Oh my gosh. Okay. In the beginning, I mean, it's work. I tell all of my students, okay, if you're going to get in here, you go work. I mean, come on. Now, here's an example. I told a friend of mine about affiliate marketing. He's like, I can't do that. And so I told him about this curbside thing I had learned about. I think I did a TikTok about it. It was talking about, how you can make money because, and I learned about it because literally the guy came to my house and did mine and was like, hey, Shelly, I can make it look like this. And, did the school colors and everything. Like, really? Yeah, paint that, do that. And I paid the guy money. Now, I told my friend, you really want money? You could go out, it wouldn't cost you that much to buy the stuff. And you could go to neighborhoods like mine and everything. I mean, you could make, I don't know, say you could probably make $1,000 in a day. Now, could you make $1,000 in a day in affiliate marketing? Not by boom, starting off that day, at the end of the day, no, it's not that easy. You have to do a lot of upfront work and then you reap the benefits on the end. That's how affiliate marketing works. But again, there ain't nothing lazy to it at all. That's the honest to goodness truth. Okay, here's another one. You have to make money on Clickbank to succeed in affiliate marketing. Okay, now that's just a load of crap. Now, I've been guilty about making YouTube videos and stuff on Clickbank because they do get views. And half of the time at the end of the video, we're like, okay, this is a way to do it, but this is what we promote. Because I'm not going to lie to you, the majority of gurus, they're promoting independent affiliate marketing programs. This is what I do. And a lot of times I'll start off videos just talking about affiliate marketing and I'll need a product. And a lot of people like Clickbank because you can go there and you can get products for free. So I'll be like, okay, this is what you do. You need to go here and here's the product. So I've been guilty about it too. But no, there's been tons of people that's been successful. No, I haven't. I mean, I teach you how to use it, but whenever I've done really good is I've done these single programs that I'm telling you about, like, or courses or something like that. That's what I've done, really, really good on. And kind of, right now I'll have like the first link in the bio and that's what I promote because it's really good and it's successful and it's helped me and it's helped thousands of other people because no matter what you want to do, you need to learn how to market. There's a friend of mine that he does heart health and, he got into this thing called Legendary Marketer and he paid like $6,000 you could go to the resort and learn and their bigger program, which I was like, oh, that's so cool because I didn't do that one, but he learned how to market even though he wasn't an affiliate marketer. So he was in heart health. And, for example, I'm sitting here and my hair is sticking straight up because I went through a very stressful time and about 2 to 3 months ago, I started losing my hair. I mean, this is crazy. And, now it's all growing back. So it's all sticking up straight. If there's anybody that wants to know what I did, it's not what I promote. If you want to know what I did, let me know and I'll reach back out to you. But that's an example, okay? There's people and women that are in the whole hair area. And I learned this because while I was losing my hair, it was coming out in the shower like by gobs. I had a stress attack. Long story short, that would be a great niche because I ended up buying like a course. There was a course you could buy to learn about your hair and stuff like that. So I took this course and now I know stuff. I'm like, I could turn around. I could have a whole nother niche, which I'm not going to do. But that's just one example. Okay. Yeah, I got off track. Welcome to Shelly Land. But I was talking about courses and stuff because that's one of the main things that I promote. But we could go back to the software that I use every single day that I now promote, and you can make monthly reoccurring commissions, which if you're new, I would do that. I would start on the monthly reoccurring commissions. I actually promote probably every autoresponder that you can think of because everybody has to have an autoresponder. And then anybody that gets on my autoresponders, I'm like, okay, well, I have 500 business emails that you could just change to you. Then I give that to them. So you could do something similar that's just like that. That's what I advise you to do. Another one is, now, anybody can do it. Because really, if you have a laptop and a computer and Wi-Fi, a phone, preferably a computer and Wi-Fi. There you go. You can just use a phone, but it'd be way easier as long as you have a computer too. So really anybody can do it. But for one, okay, some of these programs won't let people, like, for example, from Africa. Okay. And I've done research because I want to do a video on affiliate marketing and around Africa and stuff like that. But some countries won't allow some of these affiliate marketing businesses. The other thing is if you don't like to help people, affiliate marketing is not for you. That's really all it is. You're helping someone figure out if they want to learn this, if they want to get into this course, if they want to learn this software, if you want to help someone figure out if they should buy this. Like example with the YouTube channel on how to do resin on your table. Well, you know what? You'd have to help somebody. You'd have to show them, hey, this is what you do. So if you're not into helping people, then, it's maybe not for you. Affiliate marketing is not for everybody. It's just like my friend. He was like, no, I'd rather do something physically with my hands. And I'm like, oh, okay. And some people just don't realize about the work part, that you do have to put in the work, especially in the beginning. But if not, it's not for you. You can go out to Fiverr if you're really good at doing something. You can put yourself out there and become a freelancer or something. But honestly, affiliate marketing is not that hard. You just need to be able to willing to make content. This is content, and write emails. Because you have to have a funnel builder, which I used to say you have to be able to do funnels. But this day and age, we give you the funnels. That's easy. But the emails, after you get the free emails, then you got to be able to write your own. But besides that, it's really it. Okay, the one I'm going to tell you after this one is actually better, but this one bothers me the most. You don't need a website to make a full-time income with affiliate marketing. Okay, did you know that a funnel is a website? It is. You have to have a funnel if you're going to do affiliate marketing the right way. You have to have a funnel because you want to get the email address. That's the most important thing. So you have to have a website. A website is a funnel. Really? Okay. And this one, you don't need an email list to make a full-time income. Really? You don't need an email list? Oh my gosh, that's because a lot of people teach affiliate marketing. Let's go out to Clickbank. We're going to grab this link. Go put this link out there. Now, you can do that if you have like a whole bunch of stuff and you want to keep it all out there. That's perfectly fine. And for a beginner, yes, so they can, once you've made that first dollar, then you're golden to get them the first dollar, but then they need to learn the right way. And you have on your funnel, the very first thing you do is you're going to bring in an email list. Whether it has a 14-day trial, a free whatever, you need to ask for the email address. Yeah, you got to build an email list or you don't have a business. Okay, can you believe that? Right now, if I wanted to make some money, all I got to do is pull up my autoresponder, write an email, send it out to my list, and then I'm going to make some money. Yeah, you got to have an email list. Okay, now hopefully this helped you, and I want to help you even more. So I have a free course and it's in the description. So it's going to be the first thing that you want to dig your teeth into. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you see this video. You should go ahead and watch it. I think because if you like this one, you're going to like that one. And I'm also in that video. I'll see you there.